Evening old is gold wisdom, family. Did you know that after turning 60, some of the vitamins many seniors take every morning, believing they are protecting their health, could actually be quietly harming it? Think about this. A supplement that claims to support bone strength or improve memory might instead increasing your risk of stroke, cancer, or faster aging. The most concerning part is that millions of older adults in the United States took these same vitamins every day, without the risk involved. According to major studies released in 2023, using the wrong vitamins in the wrong form or dosage can raise the risk of serious health issues by up to 70%. However, there is also good news. When chosen correctly and supported by science, the right vitamins can do the opposite. They can support brain function, protect heart health, increase energy levels, and even help slow the aging process from within. So today, I'm going to reveal the full truth, the 3 worst vitamins you should avoid after age 60, followed by 3 best vitamins you should take daily if you want to stay alert, strong, and independent for many years ahead. Before we begin, if you haven't subscribed yet, I suggest you press that button and turn on notifications so you never miss a health tip created especially for you. If you like this video, type 1 in the comments. If you're done, type 0 and tell me how I can improve this content for you. Part 1. 3 vitamins seniors should avoid. Number 1. High-dose vitamin A, retinol supplements. Many seniors walk into the supplements section with positive intentions. You see a bottle labeled vitamin A for eye health and think, why not? After all, vision concerns, dry skin, and weaker immunity are common after 60. But here is the overlooked risk. Too much vitamin A, especially from supplements, doesn't it simply leave your body? It slowly accumulates in your liver and bones, turning what seems like a harmless daily routine into a serious long-term threat. I still remember a patient of mine, Mrs. Johnson, a 72-year-old grandmother from Ohio. She visited me complaining of frequent dizziness, ongoing headaches, and persistent hip pain. She assumed it was just part of aging, but her lab results showed some thingles. Extremely high vitamin A levels from taking daily 10,000 IU capsules for more than a year. The excess had begun weakening her bones, placing her at high risk for fractures. She was shocked when I explained that the vitamin she trusted for strength was actually increasing her chances of a serious fall. The kind of fall that often takes away independence for many older adults. And here's the hard reality. As you age, your body becomes less effective at removing excess vitamin A. What a younger liver can process, yours may not. Instead, it stores it over time. This buildup quietly weakens bones, raises fracture risk, and strains the liver. Even worse, high doses are linked to vision problems, nausea, and in some cases, permanent bone damage. The cost can be severe. Imagine needing a walker or losing the ability to live independently, all because of a vitamin E believed was helping you. Yes, vitamin A is necessary, but its hold come from foods like carrots, spinach, or sweet potatoes, where the body converts only what it needs. Supplements remove that natural control. They force the body to absorb amounts that go far beyond what is considered safe. And once this harm occurs, it is often impossible to fully reverse it. So before picking up that bright orange capsule, ask yourself, is it really worth risking your independence for a supplement that was never meant for older adults in the first place? And if you believe vitamin A is the only healthy pill that can quietly damage your health, stay with me, because the next one may surprise you even more. A so-called antioxidant that could actually increase your risk of stroke. If you're still watching and finding this information useful, please comment number 1 below so I know you're following along. Now, let's move to point number 2, to synthetic vitamin E, DL-alpha tocopherol. For many years, vitamin E has been marketed to seniors as a powerful antioxidant. You see it everywhere in pharmacies. Bottles claiming to support heart health, maintain youthful skin, and protect against disease. It sounds like exactly what someone over 60 would want. But here's the uncomfortable truth. The low-cost synthetic form of vitamin E found in most supplements is not protecting lives. In many cases, it is quietly putting them at risk. I clearly remember Mr. Harris, a 68-year-old retired school teacher who visited me after suffering a mild stroke. He never smoked, maintained a healthy weight, and believed he was doing everything correctly. He even shared proudly that he had taken a 400 IU synthetic vitamin E capsule every morning for more than 5 years because he believed it was good for his heart. What he didn't realize, and what most supplement companies fail to explain, is that several studies, including one published in JAMA Internal Medicine, show that long-term use of synthetic vitamin E can actually increase stroke risk. The supplement he trusted as protection may have been the factor that pushed him into danger. The risk comes from how synthetic vitamin E, listed as DL-alpha tocopherol, behaves inside the body. Rather than creating balance, it can thin the blood, excessively raising the chance of hemorrhagic stroke, a type of bleeding in the brain that can leave someone paralyzed, unable to speak, or worse. For men, high doses of this synthetic version have also been associated with a greater risk of prostate cancer. It is a serious double risk that many seniors never expect. And the most troubling part is the labeling. The bottles rarely warn you. They don't clearly state that this is the synthetic form, not the natural one. They don't explain that choosing the wrong version could cost you your memory, your independence, or even your life. The consequences can be devastating. Imagine losing mobility, needing constant assistance, or failing to recognize loved ones, all while believing you were protecting your health. That is the harsh irony of synthetic vitamin E. True vitamin E comes from foods like almonds, sunflower seeds, spinach, and olive oil. That's where it functions best, naturally combined with other nutrients. But the capsule on the store shelf, the one many seniors pick up without a second thought, may slowly take away the very years you are trying to preserve. And if this concerns you, wait until you learn about the #1 All-in-One pill that millions of seniors take every morning. A pill that may be delivering far more harm than benefit. 3. Megadose. MULTIVITAMINS. Every morning across the United States, millions of seniors reach for the same item. A large, colorful multivitamin promising complete daily nutrition in a single tablet. It feels reassuring, like a backup plan. Miss your vegetables, and the multivitamin will make up for it, right? But the difficult truth is that these megadose multivitamins are not protecting your health. In reality, they may be slowly damaging it, one pill at a time. I think of Mrs. Alvarez, a 74-year-old widow who came to see me because of ongoing fatigue and frequent stomach discomfort. She was convinced that her diet was not good enough, so she increased her daily multivitamin, taking 2 tablets each day, believing that more would be better. When we reviewed her lab results, the reality was alarming. Her iron levels were dangerously elevated, placing significant strain on her liver. Excess folic acid was hiding a serious B12 deficiency that was slowly harming her nerves. And her copper levels had risen to a toxic range, driving inflammation throughout her body. What she believed was her health protection in a bottle was silently creating the exact problems feared the most. This is the real risk of megadose multivitamins. The U.S. Preventive Services Task Force has already stated there is no strong evidence that these supplements prevent heart disease, cancer, or cognitive decline. What they can do, however, is overwhelm an aging body with nutrients it does not need and cannot safely handle. Younger bodies manage this overload, but after 60, metabolism slows and organs become more sensitive. Instead of helping, thusi extra doses build up like a slow toxin. The cost is high. Too much iron raises the risk of heart attack, Excess can conceal dangerous blood disorders until it is too late. High copper contributes to arthritis, joint pain, and even memory issues. And all of this comes from a pill taken in the name of good health. Imagine losing your energy, your memory, or your independence, not because of a ginger itself, but because of the supplement you're trusted daily. That is the bitter irony of the megadose multivitamin. So if these popular vitamins can cause a hidden harm, what should you be using instead? The answer may surprise you. While some pills slowly weaken the body, others can support memory, protect bones, and even slow aging from thinside. If you are still watching and finding this information helpful, please comment number 1 below so I know you are here. Now, let's continue with point number 4. Part 2. 3 essential vitamins seniors should take. Number 1. Vitamin D3. One of the most commonly overlooked yet life-supporting vitamins for seniors. Ice vitamin D3. After age 60, the skin produces vitamin D efficiently from sunlight. Even long period outers may not be enough, yet this sunshine vitamin plays a major role in bone strength, immune defense, and brain health. Without enough of it, the body weakens quietly, often in ways that many seniors mistake as normal aging. I remember Mr. Thompson, a 70-year-old retired carpenter who visited me after breaking his wrist in what should have been a simple fall. He was surprised. "Doctor, I didn't even slip on ice. It just caught my foot on the carpet," he said. His x-rays showed not only a fracture, but thin and fragile bones throughout his body. Blood tests revealed his vitamin D levels were extremely low. He had no idea that years of limited sun exposure, combined with aging skin, had left his bones weak and brittle. Within weeks of starting a safe daily dose of vitamin D3 along with calcium foods, his strength slowly returned. With emotion in his voice, he told me, "I just want to hold my grandchildren without worrying about breaking a bone." That is the quiet strength of vitamin D3. Vitamin D3 does more than support bones. It helps regulate the immune system, reducing the risk of infections that hit later in life. Studies also show it can improve mood and may help protect against memory decline. For seniors experiencing fatigue, muscle weakness, or unexplained pain, vitamin D3 is often the missing link. Still, many older adults in the US remain deficient, especially during winter or when they spend most of their time indoors. The cost of ignoring this vitamin can be severe. Weak bones lead to fractures. Fractures lead to hospital stays. And, too often, hospital stays permanently take away independence, all because of something as simple and as correctably as low vitamin D. But here is the encouraging truth. With a basic daily supplement, you can strengthen your bones, support your immune system, and protect your ability to live independently. And while vitamin D3 is extremely important, it is not the only key nutrient seniors require. The next vitamin I want to discuss can improve memory, renew energy, and protect the nervous system in ways that surprise nearly every patient I work with. Number 2. Vitamin B12. If there is one nutrient that quietly falls short as we get older, it is vitamin B12. This essential vitamin supports your nervous system, keeps you thinking clear, and provides the energy needed to get through the day. Yet by the time most people reach age 60, the stomach produces less acid, making it much harder to absorb B12 from food. Their salt is a hidden deficiency that often looks like normal aging. I think of Mrs. Daniels, a 69-year-old patient who came to me feeling tired, forgetful, and increasingly unsteady. She told me she feared she was losing her mind because she forgot names, struggled to find words, and even stumbled while walking across her living room. Her family worried about dementia, but when we checked her labs, the cause was clear. Her vitamin B12 levels were dangerously low. Within months of starting B12 supplements, the change was impressive. Her energy returned, her mood improved, and her memory became sharper. She told me with a smile, "I feel like I gained 10 years of my life back." This is the quiet strength of B12. It helps produce healthy red blood cells, preventing anemia that leads to fatigue when weakness. It supports the protective layer around nerves, keeping hands steady and legs strong. It also supports brain health, helping maintain memory and focus. Without enough B12, seniors may experience numbness in the hands and feet, confusion, low mood, or even permanent nerve damage. The concerning part is that many doctors mistake these symptoms for typical aging, and by that time, the real issue is identified. Some damage may already be permanent. The cost of ignoring a B12 deficiency is serious. It is not just about feeling. It is about losing balance, memory, and independence. All because its body is not receiving enough of a vitamin it needs more than ever after 60. But here is the hopeful news. With a simple supplement, often asmethylcobalamine, lozenges, or injections, you can replace what aging has slowly reduced, and if B12 can restore energy and protect your nerves. Imagine what right nutrient can do to support your heart, calm inflammation, and keep your mind younger for years ahead. That brings us to the next, vitamin number 3, omega-3 from fish oil. There is one nutrient that nearly every senior I meet is lacking, yet it may be one of the most powerful protectors of the heart, brain, and independence. Omega-3 fatty acids found in high-quality fish oil are not technical vitamins, but they act like medicine foraging bodies. After 60, when inflammation, joint stiffness, memory issues, and heart cancers become more common, omega-3 act as a protective barrier. Without them, the body slowly wears down from the inside. I think of Mr. Miller, a 73-year-old Vietnam veteran who came to me complaining of sore knees, forgetfulness, and difficulty sleeping. He told me, "Doctor, I suddenly feel old." His diet relied heavily on processed foods, and he avoided fish barbecues. He disliked the taste. Blood tests revealed very high inflammation levels and extremely low omega-3 south. He suggested a simple daily fish oil supplement rich in EPA and DHA. Within 3 months, everything changed. His joint pain improved, his blood pressure became more stable, and his daughter said to me with tears in her eyes, "Dad seems sharper, like himself again." That is the quiet yet powerful effect omega-3 south can have. Years of research from Harvard and the American Heart Association support what I see in real patients. Omega-3 south reduce the triglycerides, lower the risk of heart attack, and may slow cognitive decline. They calm the hidden inflammation that drives arthritis, heart disease, and Alzheimer's. For seniors, this is not a luxury. It is essential. The body cannot produce these fatty acids on its own. If you do not consume them, you do not get them. And the cost is painful. Stiff, inflamed joints, steal mobility, blocked arteries lead to hospital stays. Memory loss slowly removes the faces of the people you love most. But the hopeful truth is clear. With a high-quality fish oil supplement, you can push back against inflammation, protect your brain, and support your heart, so it continues to work properly. When combined with the right vitamins, you are no longer just getting by. You are creating a foundation to live well into your 70s, 80s, and beyond. Now, let's bring everything together. Because the true power is not only in avoiding harmful supplements or adding beneficial ones, it is in understanding how today's choices shape the future. Your health, independence, and lifespan. The final decision, protecting your health after 60. So here we are. You now understand the truth about vitamins. Some quietly harm your body, while others can rebuild strength, mental clarity, and independence. It is easy to feel confused in a world filled with shelves of pills promising miracles, but the reality is simple. What you take each morning is either medicine for your future or fuel for decline. The worst vitamins: high dose, vitamin A, synthetic vitamin A, synthetic vitamin E, and megadose of multivitamins claim to protect you, but instead remove your safety. They weaken bones, increase stroke risk, promote a cancer, and overload an aging body with nutrients it cannot manage. They are helpful but are harmful beneath the surface. The cost is severe: memory loss, broken bones, repeated hospital visits, and too often the loss of independence that seniors value most. But there is hope. When chosen wisely, the right vitamins work in your favor. Vitamin D3 strengthens bones and improves mood, protecting against age. Vitamin B12 supports nerves and memory, restoring focus and energy many believed were gone forever. Omega-3 fatty acids reduce inflammation, protect the heart, and defend the brain, helping you stay steady, clear-minded, and full of life. These are They are essential nutrients your body needs, especially after 60. Think of it this way: every pill is a choice between weakness and strength, confusion and clarity, dependence and independence. Imagine echoing groceries without fear offling. Imagine remembering every detail of your grandchild's laugh. Imagine waking each morning with energy instead of exhaustion. These are not fantasies. They are real results, making smart, science-based decisions for your health. Today, aging does not have to equal decline. It can represent wisdom, strength, and resilience. But only when you nourish your body with what it genuinely needs. Begin with small steps. Swap one harmful supplement for one supportive nutrient. Over time, those small changes can build a strong foundation for clearer memory, stronger bones, better balance, and a heart that continues to function with confidence. The final decision is in your hands. Will you keep relying on the wrong supplements, or will you take charge and invest in nutrients that truly save for your future? Your body is asking for support, and some of the best years of your life may still be ahead if you choose right now to give it what it deserves. These lessons are shared to encourage you to live with purpose and authenticity. Now, I'd like to hear from you. Take a moment to think and share your own thing you learned and plan to apply in your own life. Let's support Onini'ther on this path toward embracing CZ insights. If you enjoyed this video, please comment with 1. If not, feel free to comment with 0. Your feedback truly matters to us. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel for more content like this. Thank you for watching, and here's to living life on your own terms. Take care, old as gold wisdom family.